agenda for today is International Women's Day, which is March 8th. March 8th this year is a Saturday. So I think we should plan to do something March 7th on Friday. And what I'm looking for today are some suggestions on what the Women's Commission can do this year. Karina, when's your event?
So this year it's March the 22nd,
Okay.
and it's a Saturday, and it's at the same location, Springfield Elks Lodge.
And you've had good luck there, right? You've had good luck there? Hey, Denise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So March 22nd for that one.
Okay. Hey, Denise, thanks for joining us. You're muted. You're muted. Denise, you're muted. Yeah, you gotta unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? No? Participants. Okay.
It's like her camera's frozen. Like
Yep.
her face is not moving at all.
Oh, no kidding.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta unmute yourself. You're muted. I gotta write that down. Did you see that? You're muted. Okay. Okay, she's trying to signal me. All right, it looks like everybody's muted. Okay. Sean, hold on a second.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I think you have to unmute us. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
I just have my
my
Zoom muted because there's noise in my background. So
okay. I'm not the host right now. Sean?
Hi, Catering.
Yeah, everybody's muted.
Yes, they should be able to unmute themselves. I was trying to unmute people, but it's not allowing me to.
So you have to unmute yourself.
Yes, so you can do that manually.
How do I do that?
I was trying to attempt to help her unmute, but it didn't give me the option.
Okay, because I thought the host was the one that muted people.
Yeah, no, I didn't mute anybody. I think they come in muted.
Yeah.
They just have to unmute.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out why she was muted, but it wouldn't give me the option.
You're muted. Okay, this is not working well.
Kateri, I think it's giving us permission when we want to talk. We could just unmute ourselves for the minute. I think that's what it's doing.
All right. Well, while I have a couple people here who are not muted. Denise.
Yes, I can actually unmute, but it's not allowing me to unmute for them. So
okay. Looking for suggestions for 2025 International Women's Day. Any suggestions?
Have we considered doing education?
I'm open to, we haven't done it in a long time. I'm thinking we should do it at City Hall. We haven't done it here in a long time.
Well, it would be nice to maybe invite our new superintendent.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Education. You know, we always like to look for someone who's like an unsung heroine. Hey, thanks for joining us, Ayana. Ayana just ran a great event in Indian Orchard.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and there was a beautiful cane, the purple cane.
Yes.
For the oldest resident in Indian Orchard, a very lovely 95-year-old lady. And you had a huge turnout. It was great. So if we do education, we obviously could do the new superintendent, but then who is there, like in the background, that, because usually we do 3.
I
Well,
think we,
let's look at colleges in the area. Who, do we still have um, the president of Springfield College? Is she still?
I'd rather stick to the city.
Okay.
Yeah,
college.
I'd rather stick to, I mean, maybe, who we've never done? Is Catherine Mastriani.
She's with the teachers, the MTA.
She's the head of the paras.
She's head of the paras, the
That's
paraprofessionals.
beautiful. Beautiful.
So we could do the superintendent, the head of the paras.
Mhm.
And Denise Cogman, the head of the Springfield School Volunteers.
That's a good one, but she's probably been recognized.
Oh, you think
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do a young student.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because we
Yeah.
went to the state of education. I don't know who went to that one, but there was several different young people that were on a panel
Yeah,
that were just extraordinary. Ones that, were recognized by STEM entrepreneurs. So there's a lot of young people doing some great things in the district.
okay, well, I think there's our 3, the new superintendent.
And I think her name is the one I want to recommend. Her name is Ayana. No, it really is.
Anna Crawford.
No. It's a young student. Her name is Ayana.
Really? The
yes.
same name? Okay.
Same name.
Yeah.
And she's a senior. She's a
Okay.
senior. And
And
I
it's-
have her information. I don't know if Denise, I don't know if you know her or know of her.
What
What's
school?
her last name?
Rodriguez, Ayana Rodriguez.
No.
Mhm.
What school is she at?
I didn't get that information from her, but I do have her information, her phone number.
Okay. So that's who, where. Now we're gonna do what? Time. What do you think's the best time?
What's the day we're doing it again?
March
Well,
7th, that's a
March
school
8th
day. Yeah.
March 8th is a Saturday.
Yeah, March 8th might be better. What do you think?
You mean actually on Saturday?
I don't know.
If we do it on March 7th, perhaps you could do it after school, so her parents could be there.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Yep.
highly recommend it just for my own position.
What, after?
After school, in the evening, an evening event on Friday.
Not necessarily evening, but 4-ish, 4:30.
Yeah, if we're doing it at City Hall evening, I think would be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep
So,
them
Oh,
open and everything.
yeah, so so that's why I was thinking Saturday might be better. Although there might be a lot of things going on the 8th though.
yeah, the
Yeah.
8th is exactly
So-
my birthday, not to be shining a light on it, but
Yeah,
it's not gonna work out for you.
unless we do it a couple days beforehand.
Well, we could also look
I
at
know.
the 6th or 7th. I think
How
Well-
about the 6th?
okay, March 6th.
What's
Let me
March
Let me
6th?
just take a quick peek at my calendar and see if there's anything on March 6th. And you had a lot of nice flowers and everything today. Ayana, were they donated or how did that work?
Yep, those were, yeah, I donated those. No, just-
Okay, so you did it yourself. Okay,
No, but no, they were already there. We had them from another event we had. But we do have a local florist, a new local florist.
a
called
female?
Yep, she's a female. So she might be interested in getting her business out there and doing some flowers for us.
Okay.
I can
No,
ask her.
so far right now, March 6th looks fine. And then
Mm.
we would beat the rush for International Women's Day events.
Exactly.
Okay,
And what time would we do it?
I
What do you-
like noon, don't you?
Karina,
guys-
what do you
You
think?
guys are saying, now Karina and Denise.
Because
and-
that's a school day for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only things with school days. It's tricky.
And someone
Right.
else is joining us on the phone. I'm not quite sure who that is. Who's joining us on the phone? You're muted. Can't see, can only see a ceiling. Well, could you come for 3?
Yeah, I could.
What's- Yeah,
Hello?
or maybe make it maybe 3:30.
That's me, Counselor Walsh, Tracy.
Oh, Tracy, hey.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Hi, no, I'm doing my granddaughter's hair, so I was
Hey,
just trying to be
Tracy.
present. Hey.
And you're,
Thank you for being here.
you're
Um,
on with Ayana, who just did a great event, Denise, Karina, myself, and we're joined by Altavis today.
Altavis.
Yes, pretty name.
Hey, Altavis. I'll be
Yeah.
seeing you in another couple hours, my dear.
I know. We
I
have
was
another
with her
meeting
all
shortly.
morning.
Yeah.
You were? Well, I'm
Yep.
gonna be with her at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that event?
NAACP.
Mhm.
Oh, okay,
We
definitely.
have our board meeting.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
NAACP. Okay.
I
So-
think Altavis, are you at City Hall?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And how did I know that?
We recognize the columns.
I did.
Recognize the background.
Me too.
So, Tracy, we're going to be doing an event for International Women's Day, a recognition event. We're going to do it at City Hall this year, and we're looking at March 6th, 3:30, and our theme is education. So I'm sure we can come up with a very nice theme and a program. So we don't have to worry about renting a space. And invitations can all be by email from the city council. And we'll have to have donations, like flowers and refreshments.
Can I ask if I can be put on the email list, or how does that work?
Sure.
I can put my email in
Put
the
your
chat.
put your email in the chat so she can grab it.
Okay, thank you.
So now we have to get down to the basics of, of what is it that we would like to present to the honorees.
Why don't we present that poem regarding 100 years? In 100 years, it doesn't matter all that I've owned, but what I've been to a child, and we could frame them.
Okay.
I've actually given that to one of my principal and she loved it so much. So that's
Okay.
definitely, yeah.
Okay. Might be a little overwhelming for the high school student, 100 years.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
We're
might
all
be.
closer,
Maybe
we're all closer to it than she is. That would be great. And we would have proclamations from the state.
yeah, we can do that.
Proclamations from the
For
city, the
three
mayor.
people.
Yep.
Yep. I can put that on. I would just need to know the correct spelling of their name. I can let her
Oh,
know.
Zaida, thanks for joining us.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. Very nice event in Indian Orchard. I was very impressed with the turnout.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
to Ayana for the media push out.
oh, good. So seeing her reminds me that we should ask Catherine Cummings, Pastor Cummings, to do a benediction, and then, the mayor and I will do a welcome. And then, so who suggested?
I could ask Catherine Cummings, and I would also like to say some words as the vice president of the city council.
Of
Oh,
course.
yes, absolutely. I can work on the program with you, Catering, as well.
Oh, that would be great. I just lost my.
And it would be nice if we could, was gonna say, Tracy, sometimes I know, folks, know your name and know you, but would it be okay to do like a little introductory piece about you, like a short little bio? Because I think not only you, but everybody else too. Would that be okay? Because I think sometimes people don't know the magnitude and the impact of our counselors. And I think it's important for our folks to know the work that you do. Is that okay?
Tracy, would you like to introduce?
On the program, you mean?
As an intro. So if we introduce you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna need a lot of paper.
No. No. I don't use paper anymore.
Right, exactly.
Tracy, you might want to introduce the superintendent.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, I think that would be appropriate. And then we'll
Mhm.
figure out who, the other one was
It's
Catherine.
Ayana Rodriguez.
I think Ayana could introduce Ayana.
Oh, Tracy, do you remember her? Remember the young girl that was on the panel at the State of the Education address?
Yes, yes,
Remember?
yes, I do.
Okay. Yes, so that's the one I was thinking about. What do you think?
Hey, I'm going with the flow, guys. I just joined.
Yeah. And
I'm going with the
Denise
flow.
All right.
you're both in education, so could introduce the Catherine Mastriani.
Mm.
We'll come up with a role for you. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. So we have a theme, we have nominations for honorees, we have a place. And
Now, what was the time again? I'm sorry.
3:30.
we're trying to do it, if we're doing education, we're going to do it later in the day so that the teachers who are members of the Women's Commission can join us and be part of the program.
Oh,
So
okay.
it looks like Thursday, March 6th at 3:30.
Okay.
And
So
then,
besides the honorees and recognition, what is sort of the formalized program going to be like? Are we going to have a speaker?
I don't think we need a speaker.
Okay, so
No,
anything
I
else?
think the nominees,
So just recognizing?
yeah, can be
Okay.
speakers. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of these events I go to, they have too many speakers. And, and unfortunately we'll be inside, so people are not like standing outside in the cold waiting for you to finish up, especially when people say, I'll only say a few words.
Oh my.
Half hour later, they're still talking,
Mm.
So,
Mhm.
but after we do a program, we can kind of pad it if we need to. In the past, we've had some music. Well,
Did we
who
think about anybody from the school committee, like Latonia, since she's the VP of the?
Well, she's on the Women's Commission too.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is on the Women's Commission.
Yeah, certainly I hope she would come.
Yeah, so maybe she would be more appropriate to introduce the superintendent. And then Tracy, maybe you could do the other woman. What was her name?
Catherine Masternardi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, either way, put me
Okay.
with me.
Just trying to get if
Well, you know what? We could do that. You, Tracy, I'm upstairs. Tracy, you could speak, you could do like a little short history of International Women's Day.
Okay.
There's a lot of history there. And
a little short one. Okay, got it.
yeah, I mean, you can, yeah, so that would be, that could be your role. And then Latanya could do the introduction.
Okay.
That would work.
Tonya.
When we did the event for Mary Akers,
Yes.
remember we had that wonderful group from Pioneer Valley Christian School?
Yes.
Are you still there, Denise? She's on mute. Carmen, I believe the woman's name was Carmen.
Yes, Carmen.
I'm in calendar. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, she's the she's the one of the teachers there. We know her. Well, we all know her.
Yep, we know her well.
Remember
Yeah.
how wonderful they were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of having them again?
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yeah. Who feels comfortable reaching out?
I can
Serena?
approach her. Yes,
Okay.
definitely. I got
Yeah.
that one.
And that would be a program. I don't think we need anything else, and we'll have to make sure we have refreshments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
gonna
can
open,
see if I can get a donation for refreshments, but I'm not gonna shop for any.
yeah, I could figure that out.
No, we
About
can't be
donation.
doing all that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that, so,
I can get a donation.
okay. I gotta run that by
Well,
Steve.
right downtown. I mean, right down at was it Plaza or Palazzo? What's it?
Palazzo.
Plaza. Yeah, maybe
be
she'll
great.
do it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm. She's
Yeah.
always so kind.
Yes.
Yes.
And she's got good stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And of course, and with a student, obviously parents, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
All right,
so I'll
so,
reach out to the student.
yeah, so, any other suggestions or ideas? Elise, did you want to add anything? Did you want to add anything? You're muted.
Mm.
And so what are we
I would
calling
think-
this award?
It's the Springfield Women's Commission International Women's Day ceremony. It's like an
Okay.
we used to call it unsung heroine, but you can't, if we're doing people who are well-known in the system, we really can't say unsung. People
Right.
know Catherine, people know the superintendent.
I don't know Catherine. Who's Catherine?
She's the head of
She's-
the paras.
Yeah,
Huh?
Federation of Paraprofessionals in Springfield.
Yeah,
You know her. I think you've seen her
I'm sure
around.
you've seen her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's
Is
been,
there a way to do one more, Tracy Little Sassanaki?
Krakenecki. She's with SEA,
She's over the teachers union.
SEA, or no? Oh, yeah, the teachers, oh,
we
okay.
usually have just kept it to 3,
Well, one
Just-
more won't hurt.
just for space and time.
I mean, if you're gonna give one to the paraprofessional, I think, I don't know,
We'll think about it.
just a
But-
suggestion.
We have a good starting place.
Yeah, I think that would be good idea, Tracy. Because what I think it would tell us, because I see what your point is, Tracy, it sort of recognizes the teachers as well, right?
Right.
And it sort of gives them sort of a recognition as well, because we're doing the superintendent, doing the para, we're doing the student. And so to do the teacher, I think would be really most appropriate. So I agree.
And what will we're gonna give them what you suggested, Denise? Because we usually give them a proclamation, flowers, and a tribute of some kind. So,
Mhm.
you know what I think I could probably do is check with Gladys,
Mm-hmm.
because she's got.
Because none of us use our education budget. I would give up my little education stipend, the $500 to pay for
Well,
something.
I'd have to find out if that would be an appropriate use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll run it by Steve Bonaconi.
Oh, he's the attorney. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and see if that's an appropriate use, So I think this is great.
Mm-hmm.
Really good ideas.
How long do you think it will be, catering?
How long? We don't
No
want it
more
too
than
long.
about an hour.
Hour.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
For speakers, it'd be hard to be an hour, but hour and a half at the most.
Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's good.
And
Yeah.
Therese, I think she had a hand up.
yes.
If you guys want to, I can call me Allie. But I had a question.
Okay.
Have you guys ever did a year paying tribute to the women in construction? I'm in construction, so that's what I'm asking.
Aw, it's nice
Yeah.
to consider. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the first Black woman-owned restoration business in the state of Massachusetts. So I'm a general contractor. And I was gonna make the suggestion, but you guys are already on education.
There's always the next year, catering.
Yeah, so that's how I
Well,
was seeing if it's ever been done.
the first
before.
time we did this, we honored women in construction.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
first time she did it was
Yeah.
women in construction.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, a
But-
little
But
history.
there's no reason why you cannot be recognized at the event.
Right.
Without, we'll make sure that we do that and give you a tribute, but and then now we know what we can do the following year.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think
That'd be-
that's great. Congratulations
thank you.
for joining us. That's great. I think the next thing now is we have to check schedule.
mm-hmm.
So I will call the superintendent's office
Mm-hmm.
and check her schedule.
Yeah, because all these women have to be available for that date, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
So who was gonna check with Catherine?
No one nominated themselves yet.
Do you want me to add that to Carmen calendar? I can do that as well.
Okay,
All right, I got it.
okay, and Ayana, you obviously can do
Now
the.
tell me who Catherine is one more time.
She's
She's
the head of
the
professionals.
paraprofessionals, Tracy.
She's the head or the head of the union or the head
Yes,
of the pairs?
yes, head
She's
of the
both.
Federation of the Union.
Oh,
Yes,
the
that's what
union,
that is.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Ayana, you can do the student, and Tracy, you can do the
Yep, I
lady
can do
from
the student. And
S-
do you want me to reach out to the florists?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
See
I'll
if we
reach
can
out to her.
get, and I can also reach out to a florist I know too, so let me know how you do. Okay,
Okay.
so we all have our marching orders. I think we should, I mean, how far away is March 8th?
Not that far.
Yeah.
Right, it's about a month and a
March
half.
6th. March 6th. Okay, so we
About a
should meet
month and a
again.
week.
Why don't we, let me go to my calendar here.
That's a dead hair.
Mhm.
Hello. Okay,
That's a lot of your hair.
okay. Let's go to,
I like it was once born and now it's dead.
It grew.
do we want to,
No, it was a baby.
Hold on.
That's okay, Tracy.
that's okay. Hello.
Sorry. She's
Oh.
asking me about her hair.
I wish I could see how it looked. We could tell her. Okay, why don't we meet again February 11th, which is 2 weeks, and kind of see where we are and who we've heard from and what donations we have. And then we can they do the program for us at Denise?
Oh,
get
that's,
the Fire at Putnam?
I think Denise dropped off or she
Okay,
has her camera off. I
okay.
don't see her. But,
Because usually Putnam does a flyer, but we just need, we need an invitation. Doesn't have to necessarily be a flyer. We need an email invitation. And then we would need some flyers to put up at City Hall and so forth, and so on. Okay,
mhm.
all right, I'll check with Denise. Were you gonna suggest something else, Ayana?
Yeah, so February 11th, Knott's florist, whom I'm gonna go see if she can, donate, is having an open house that day.
Hmm.
At her shop from 11 to 4. So if anybody's interested, in coming by.
Okay, where's
it's
the
in-
shop?
It's in Indian Orchard.
Yeah,
And let me get the exact address.
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, so if anyone's available, it'd be a great way to kind of get to know her and then, see what things that we might like as a collective
Right,
from her. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look it up real quick.
Catering, I'll check in with you on the flyer.
okay.
Mhm.
What time on February 11th?
11, oh, that's something else.
Is the meeting?
February 11th will be the next time the Springfield Women's Commission will meet, and I think meeting on Zoom seems to work out for people,
Yeah,
and the 4:30 time is convenient.
yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
and I'll have Sean send out, and Altavis to just send me or the council office your email. And we'll include you in the
I
list.
put it in the group chat, but you want me to send it to you directly?
Okay, I don't see the chat here, so let me see if I can find the chat. Okay, chat. Okay, I see it now. Okay, let me make sure I get this right. It's L5
Restoration
Restoration
LLC
LOC
LLC
LLC.
at gmail.com.
Okay,
That's my business name, L5 Restoration LLC.
okay. All righty.
And then Knott's, it's called Knott's Urban Community Florist. Her address is 1865. And she's on Page Boulevard in Indian Orchard. If
Okay,
anybody wants to go see her, she's gonna have
yeah,
a
I'll
house
definitely try to come.
from
Okay.
11 to 4.
All right, well, I think these are all great
There's
suggestions.
the ceremony there, or you're not doing a ceremony?
They just found the major's body.
11 on I'm sorry.
Is it like a ribbon cutting?
Right, what is the
No.
grand opening ceremony? Is there one?
No, it's an open house. It's an open house.
Okay,
It's an
Okay.
open house.
Yeah, all right, definitely will go to it. Well, if anybody can
Then
think,
she's gonna do
you
I think a
guys,
grand opening later in the year.
you guys all have my email, but I think it's taking shape. I think it'll be a great event. And I like honoring education because we really haven't done that before. And we do have first, so that's good. Okay, so if that's it, I think that we can adjourn and meet up again on the 11th. And again, feel free to either call me at the council office or call me with any other suggestions.
okay, motion to
Okay,
adjourn.
hey, nice.